the left-hander in tomorrow's second round. Wong Yu Sing and Tu Yi also in action here tomorrow. They'll be against the defending champions. So just one more match to come today on court number 1 for our coverage, and that's men's singles, and it features the defending champion Viktor Axelsen up against the young Japanese player Koki Watanabe. So with Viktor Axelsen being the number 2 seed, of course this is the bottom quarter of the draw, and if you were with us earlier you will have seen Jonathan Christie come through against Witisan, the reigning world junior champion, and Thomasin coming through against Pablo Abion in 2 straight games. So this little section of the draw, 2 players who've won World Championship medals, Sai Praneeth being the other one. Oh my goodness, look at the difference in height between the 2 players. This is the first meeting, as you can see, between Axelsen and Watanabe. Viktor Axelsen, a tall man, 194, that's 6'4", and he's been in the All England final for the last 2 years. Won the title a year ago, beating Cho Tien Chen in the final. Lost the final in 2019 against Kento Momota.
Okay, Victor. Koki, black or red? Red, black. Black it is.
So it is Axelsen who's chosen ends, having won the toss. You might even get to serve, because the number of times the Japanese players choose to receive is quite extraordinary. So as I was saying earlier, there's only 2 former champions in the men's singles draw, only 2 players who've ever contested the final, and that is the 2 former winners that I've just been talking about, Momota and this man, Axelsen. Winners for the last 2 years, and the number 1 and 2 seeds, both former world champions, both former world number 1s. Of course, Momota is current world number 1. 27 years of age now, Viktor Axelsen, born in Odense, which is where we play the Denmark Open, birthplace of the famous author Hans Christian Andersen. Spent a total of 51 weeks as world number 1, won his world title in Glasgow in 2017, bronze medalist the year before that at the Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro, 2-time European champion, and he has the most astonishing record coming in to these All England Championships. And I'll talk more about that a little bit later on when we get into the match. His opponent, the 22-year-old Koki Watanabe, he was born in Koshigaya in Saitama Prefecture, which is just 30 kilometers from downtown Tokyo, and 166, that's 5'5". He was a bronze medalist at the World Junior Championships in Lima in Peru 6 years ago, and he also down from his career high world ranking. He did spend 3 weeks in total across 2 different spells at 34 in the world ranking. Making his first appearance at the All England Championships, Watanabe, and baptism of fire against the defending champion.
Ready to play.
So our umpire for this one is Alan Crowe from England, and the service judge Seamus Halpin from Ireland.
Victor, just...
Well, we talked and talked during the 3 weeks in January when Viktor Axelsen reached 3 finals in 3 weeks, winning 2 of them. how fit and eager he looked on court. He does look to be in great physical shape. Very happy with his life. Got a baby daughter, Vega, and last week got engaged.
Right. Koki Watanabe, Japan. And on my left, Viktor Axelsen, Denmark. Viktor Axelsen to serve, love all, play. Service over.
Well, Morten, I was saying in my introduction there that Viktor Axelsen was coming into the All England in tremendous form. When you look back from the start of 2020, and of course he only played 4 tournaments in 2020, but that plus the tournaments he's played so far this year, which means that he's played 8 tournaments. He's been in 7 finals, winning 5 titles throughout 2020 and 2021 so far.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
He's actually won 38 of his last 39 matches.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no doubt that, as you say, he's in a happy place in his life. Things are working out well, and it's showing on court as well, which I think is wonderful to watch him when he's got this kind of confidence.
Yeah.
Having to say though that the draw here can be quite tricky, because if everything goes according to plan to the seedings, that means that we will have a repeat of that World Tour finals in the semi-final between Anders Antonsen and Viktor Axelsen. And when Viktor is losing his confidence, he's not playing so well, and 2 players can do that. One is Anders Antonsen
And Momota.
and the other one is Momota. So he's really tested this tournament, if everything goes according to the seedings and so on. So I think it's an interesting tournament, really looking forward to it.
Well, it's been a good start to this first round match by Watanabe. I don't know an awful lot about him. I haven't really seen him play before, because he withdrew with all of the Japanese team from the events in Thailand.
Yeah. He's a young player, and to me he's got excellent running skills, but we know when players with good running skills are up against a player like Viktor, and when Viktor's having this kind of confidence, he's very often hitting through his opponents with his hard and steep smashes, and just adding on the pressure the whole time. So Watanabe have to find angles. He's got to find winners, as what we just saw here, which is really excellent. And he's twisting Axelsen from one side to the other, and look at this finish, very nice.
Yeah.
But what a start. What a start from Watanabe.
Yeah, that's landed in as well.
Well in.
7.
This wasn't in the script, was it?
Not if you're second seed.
Service over, 2-7.
Oh, that's good skill.
Yeah, that's really nice skills.
Yeah, a little hold and flick from Watanabe.
8.
With a small slice in it as well. Try to have a look at this one. Look at that.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
Service over. 3-8.
Oh, more deception, absolutely.
One after the next.
Yeah,
9-3.
leaving Axelsen stranded.
I think Watanabe has been very successful in the flat play as well, and really staying away from traditional men's singles, but really playing a lot of flat stuff, these disguises, good attack, good skills, good angles. Really been very successful here in the opening of this first game.
Yeah.
Victor, just show it.
And it's going to be very important for Viktor to try to catch up as soon as possible. Perhaps another 3 more points before the interval.
Oh, look at that. Lovely shot.
5-10.
Oh, that's great skill again.
Service over.
And a 6-point
11-5.
advantage
Interval.
for Koki Watanabe at the mid-game interval here in the opening game against the defending champion Viktor Axelsen.
Yeah, good spelling. Lots of trouble here in the opening game for Viktor Axelsen. 6 point down is a great deficit.
Stadigvæk vigtigt. Langt frem at stå. Vinklerne på mangler ovenpå, således at han får den lige ind og gjort en lille smule udsøtter. Langt frem at stå. Klar til at dække de her flade, han ligger heroppe. Han har ikke ligget
Oh! 11-5. Play.
On the net. Was there anything of significance from Kenneth Jonassen to Viktor there?
He wants Viktor to step one step forwards and try to take more control at the front of the court, but he's got to watch out for these flat, either flat exchanges or flat lifts from Watanabe. And that I completely agree with Kenneth Jonassen. That if you move one step forward, it's rack it up, and you've got to watch out if your opponent is trying to pass you with these flat shots.
Yeah, that's nice.
7-12.
Next action on Badminton is in the men's singles. Officials leading up players.
Oh my goodness.
But look at that, when Watanabe was trying to pass cross from the forehand into the deep forehand. This time Axelsen's racket is up. It's coming now. Racket up, and he's ready for it.
And follows up well too.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant shot.
9-12.
And now Watanabe really have to go on the attack. Try to shake it up a bit, because Axelsen is getting more and more confidence. And it's all about the next 2 or 3 points if he wants to win this opening game.
Nice drop. That was the first opportunity in the rally that Axelsen had to hit in a downward direction.
Yeah, he was forced around the court quite a lot. It's really good men's singles. Playing a little bit cat and mouse.
Yeah, only 2 points in it. 5 straight points for Axelsen.
Service over. 13-10.
You know, Morton, I was having a little panic when Axelsen was 12-5 down, because I went through my head, has a defending champion ever lost in the first round of the men's singles since the inception of the Super Series? And the answer is no. It's happened twice in the women's singles. Happened in the men's doubles twice as well, but it's never happened in the men's singles.
Viktor Axelsen challenges. Sorry.
Yes.
Koki Watanabe challenges called.
Either
out.
way.
Either way, it's a challenge, and we
Yes.
want Hawkeye to adjudicate for us.
Yeah.
But the shuttle was called out. No, good
Yes.
challenge by Watanabe.
Correction in.
So just to put the record straight on reigning champions losing in the first round, Xi Jinping in 2008 lost to Yip Hui-yin of Hong Kong, and Li Shuai in 2013 lost to Bae Jung.
From Korea.
Yeah, Bae Yong-ju. It's a good smash.
Oh, that's good skills from Watanabe. Extremely good pace.
Yeah.
Very, very good pace from the
15,
Japanese
10.
player here. Awesome pace. I like the attacking clear cross court. This one there, look at that.
Yeah.
That is awesome play. Very important points for Watanabe. Yeah,
16.
you're right, Victor, but you can challenge it if you're not happy with it.
I think he knew it had landed long, but he doesn't like the fact that
Yeah, it's just upsetting him.
Watanabe is calling before the shuttle is actually called by the line judge. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
17.
Where has this player been? Why haven't I seen him before?
So, 18-10.
Well, we thought at 12-5 with a 7-point advantage she was doing well, but now opened up an 8-point cushion. going wide.
And short.
Service over. 11-18.
Looks a bit shell-shocked to me, Axelsen.
A bit. A bit.
Twelve, 18.
Dear, that's not helping his cause.
19-12.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
20, game point, 12.
Time to pull himself together in the interval between the two games, and then see whether he can get a better start at the second game. But one have to take hat off for Watanabe. What a first game he has played.
Oh, it's been astonishing.
13.
Very fast and furious, good attacking skills, flat exchanges, really been playing well.
Game.
So, 21-13 opening game in favour of Koki Watanabe. And are we about to see a major upset? 16 minutes.
If this continues.
We will.
前半からね、しっかり自分ですよ。僕は手放せたらダメ。精神的に。だから上げすぎて余裕持っちゃうと左に。うまくさ前使いながら、前とせばさ、自分は先手取れるよ。先取るってことはさ、相手上げるってことHusk nu, du må ikke lige, når han dropper flatten, så den han går ind, så slår han kontra hurtigt for siden. Ja, det mest vigtige det er du rum, så skal vi have det momenten og drejer frem. De to ting, de skal med. Og nettet, den der. Eller lige så han spiller meget kort, når han så for den får så ved du godt, at for 7 minutter, der skal udskrive mål. Men det starter med, at en gang, selv dag, at det er svært at arbejde. Stille og roligt.
Call 1, 20 seconds. Call 1, 20 seconds.
Well, what an extraordinary opening game by Koki Watanabe.
Second game, love all, play.
21-13 against the defending champion, Viktor Axelsen.
Service over, 1, love.
Yeah, well, he won the 2020 Grand Slam of Super 1000 events, Axelsen, although 2 of those events were actually played in January 2021. But he's going to have to really fight in this encounter against Watanabe. That's a good backhand. Was there anything new from Jonasson in the 2-minute timeout there at the change of ends, or was it more reinforcement?
It's tough to say. I think it had a lot to do with believing and trusting that, you know, to stay positive, that Axelsen can actually do it. And yes, it was a tough first game, but now his second game is a new day almost. Let's start all over again, see if we can get this one. Remember, especially perhaps in the beginning of this second game, it will be very tough the first 5-7 minutes, but you know, you stick with it, you stay positive, and I think it was much more on those lines than anything else.
Yeah. That's a good lift.
Yeah, they talked a little bit about the drift in the sense that Axelsen should be a little bit aware of not playing too short because he's playing against the drift.
Great disguise again, isn't it?
It is. Watanabe is completely controlling his first on the net the whole time, and that's why he's controlling everything, and he's got options, he's got very nice skills. Racket skills are really good. Good deception.
Missed it.
4-all.
Yeah, deep breathing, that's one of the tricks when you're a little bit nervous.
Okay, play.
Yeah, it was clearly wide.
See, once again controlling the net, and then that's well left.
5-4.
Good net shot.
Yeah, good play from Axelsen. First time he's first at the net, playing a very nice tumbling net shot.
Change.
This one here, forcing the short lift, smash down the line, the follow-up is just textbook. Watanabe should have tried to get the first defensive shot cross-court. And once again we see these flat exchange. Attacking the low serve from Axelsen into flat exchange straight away. It's clever play, good play from Watanabe. That's in.
Certainly was.
It's definitely a shaken Axelsen.
It is, isn't it? Did you notice a couple of rallies ago they had a little dispute as to whether the shuttle should be changed
I saw
or
that.
not? Yeah. Umpire sided with Watanabe, and I think that irritated Axelsen as well.
7-6.
That's out.
8-6. Back to court, please.
Slightly too late Watanabe on that attack. Of course, the whole idea of the cross-court smash, the follow-up, everything was just according to what he wanted. But he got there slightly too late. and he forced the shot out the back line. But it will be interesting to see if Watanabe is attacking the low serve again.
8-6.
If he's playing against the drift, why doesn't Axelsen just throw in a flick serve just to say to his opponent, don't attack my low serve?
I would do that.
Yeah.
So the net play is deserting Watanabe the last few times.
Touch is back.
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that. That's an awesome spinning shot.
7-10.
Oh, that's a great shot. He is quick. He gets behind the shuttle so well, doesn't he, Watanabe?
Yeah, he's quick on his feet. But I liked the second last shot. I think it's coming here. This one here. That's forcing the lift because he's playing that long net shot into the court. And Axelsen is too late, so means that he's got to play from a low position. Got only one chance, and that's to lift it. And you said it as well. Fast legs on the other side.
Yeah.
I think that was clever play by Watanabe. Not going too tight to the net, but just pushed it into the court. And trying to notice every time Watanabe is caught on the backhand and have to play a backhand, he's playing it towards the centre of the court, not giving Axelsen any angle to play.
Back level, 10-all.
Yeah, 4 points in a row.
Yeah. And look at the reaction of Axelsen. He's getting he's getting himself in a bit of a tiswas, isn't he? He's very frustrated.
Oh, that's good length. That's good play by Viktor.
Yeah. And to the mid-game interval, Viktor Axelsen, the defending champion, with a 1 point advantage here in the second game. But Watanabe winning the first.
Jeg ved godt, jeg får lyst til at skabe på en hele tiden. Men det er det, han er klar på. Ja, lige nok. Er du ovenpå, eller lidt under, undskyld, så spil lidt lige bane, så vent på, at han gerne vil krydse. Ikke også? Det er det pris. Sorry. Det er det mest vigtige. Spil en lige bane. afventer han selv når
So it's a slender advantage, but the psychology of having the advantage cannot be underestimated.
Whoa! Whoa! 12-10.
It's going wide.
Service over. 11-12.
Very steep smash from Axelsen. It was a good guess, good anticipation from Watanabe. Chose the right side, but look at the steepness of this smash.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Oh, there's another steep angle. Well, that's what we've come to know and love about Axelsen. He's stretching, he's twisting and turning. Of course, not the ideal preparation for the Danes, because one of the coaches was thought to be positive after a COVID test, and the entire team had to quarantine at the hotel, and everybody was retested and everybody was found to be negative. But I know that Axelsen is very, very precise in his preparations, isn't he, in everything he does, and if it's then not gone to his plan of how he's going to prepare, and obviously it didn't, because he wasn't allowed to practice and come down for any practice sessions. Oh, that's well retrieved that from Axelsen.
This is an important one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I concur with you. He likes everything to go according to plan.
Service over. 12-14.
Yeah. I can relate to that, Morten.
I know. I know. I was a bit the opposite. I like to be well prepared. That's not it. But,
yeah. Yeah, but if something goes wrong, or
you know, beyond your control, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Got to cope with it. Oh, he was quick out the blocks. Axelsen there. But good serving from Watanabe. It's definitely heating up. Look at this rally. So quick.
Yeah.
A wonderful smash down the line.
Yeah.
13.
Yosuke Nakanishi, Japanese coach. So just 1 point the deficit. Crucial.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
He's done it once before.
That's amazing.
14.
That's a nice rescue shot. Getting out of trouble.
How on earth did he do that? It's a back level. Oh, well taken.
Yeah, closing down the net really well.
Decisive.
Service over.
Sending a strong signal to Watanabe. He's got to watch out playing the net. was out.
Yeah, good pressure coming forward once again from Axelsen.
16-14. 17-14.
Yeah, long look at the line. I think he would have landed in. I think he was right to play it, but questioning himself, Watanabe. Oh yes, that's just delightful, isn't it? Axelsen is not reading his shots at all.
17.
But they're very close to the line. Both the straight smash from the backhand side and now this time from the forehand side, very close to the line.
Oh, good net shot again. That's so short. Yeah. Brilliant net play from Watanabe.
16-17.
Well, nerves are going to play a big part here.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Axelsen is reacting to the situation. I must say, this is interesting.
Nice.
But Watanabe is completely dictating it and then pushing that one long on the back line. That's excellent retrieving skills from Axelsen.
And it's taking away Axelsen's weapon, which is his downward shots. He's rarely letting Axelsen have the opportunity to play any attacking shots.
Now, Watanabe was in total control in that rally. Pushed it long.
Thank you.
It's just so quick.
It's gone long. 3-point cushion. And just 2 points away from a third and deciding game, Axelsen.
And this is the first time Watanabe is not playing that sort of slice into the court, but going long line on the backhand here. Look at that, and Axelsen completely overcommitting.
Oh, good. Oh, it's. Oh. Well, it's called good.
Yeah,
That was
I
awfully
would have
close.
used a challenge.
I would have used a challenge too.
No matter what, I would have used it.
So, it's not used though, and it's game point opportunities. 3 of them. Oh no,
It's in.
it's clearly in.
Yeah. That's clearly out.
Viktor Axelsen challenges called.
And here we got the challenge.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to win that one.
No, It looks
He
out.
keeps stretching Axelsen. I wonder if there's a little niggling injury, but maybe it's partly a nervous thing. Yeah, it was clearly long.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
So 2 more opportunities to close out
Service
this
over.
second game.
18-20.
Yeah, there he is, stretching again.
Play.
He's going to attack this one.
He couldn't.
No, that's long as well.
Oh my goodness me.
19-20.
It's gone long. It's 1 game apiece. 21-19, the second game in favour of the defending champion and number 2 seed Viktor Axelsen. My goodness me, that was all awfully tight, wasn't it? So 40 minutes into the match and it's 1 game all.
Okay. Det stadigvæk kræver det samme af dig, som det gør. Det er, at du får hele tiden. Når du løfter, hvad skal du så? Herfra. De clear der, det må du træde herned og tage. Ja. Husk, han spiller, hvis han spiller høje clear, så er det masser. Han spiller som han kan. Ja. Så når du løfter, smid det. Ja. Så skal du stoppe her, fordi han gerne vil skubbe det rundt om. Ja. Ja. Det går op til dig. Og så frem på banen. Lang menneske. Når jeg løfter, tager ned ben og spiller en menneske. Når du angriber, der er der vigtigt der også for en klar musik. Han laver ikke bare noget standard. Han laver. Så vi opsummerer. Gerne en lille højt løft, hvis du kan. Men mest af alt så handler det om, når du løfter. Ned benene og klar. Ja. Du må ikke stå og kigge på, om han slår en løfter til dig. De flade kigger, dem må du ned.
Final game. Love all. Play.
Well, this is going to be absolutely fascinating. Axelsen clawing his way back to level this match at 1 game apiece, but certainly not out of the woods yet. Start to this deciding game crucial, Morton?
Always.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah. It's all about if Watanabe, he's obviously got to get a good start. He's got to try to keep it together. He missed a good opportunity, and that will play on his mind. But he's got to put it away aside, and then go back to what he's been doing all the time and really attacking Axelsen in terms of pace. And Axelsen, of course, is all about getting confidence from winning that second game.
Viktor Axelsen challenges called out.
Well, it's very early on in this deciding game to challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too far from us. But if it's out, it's a bad call. It's too early.
Yeah, and it is out. So he's only got 1 challenge left.
1 challenge remaining. Service over. 1-all.
Can you imagine if he's taking a challenge in effect and then it's a wrong challenge and then he's got nothing left? That would be disastrous.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good flick serve, wasn't it? Yeah. Good follow-up from Axelsen.
Service over. 2-1.
Yeah, it's interesting that Watanabe has not realised yet that when he's in these defensive situations, he must try to get them cross court, because Axelsen having these straight follow-ups most of the time.
Service over. 2-all.
That's very good judgment.
Service over.
Yeah, the drop shot from the back line from Watanabe is simply too slow. And Axelsen is having all the time in the world to play the spinning shot here. And look at how tight it is. Simply not enough pressure from Watanabe.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
And that's a payback, isn't it?
Yeah.
4-2. Service over. 3.
You think back to the tournaments in Thailand, Morton, and how aggressive and attacking Axelsen was, but he simply hasn't been allowed to do that today.
No, and as soon as he's meeting that resistance,
Yeah,
he's holding back.
yeah. That was a nervous-looking shot to me.
But we saw it when he was playing Anders Antonsen in the final of the World Tour finals.
Yeah,
We saw a sort of a similar pattern. Suddenly he was holding back. Suddenly he was not as safe and so much believing in what he was doing. And then the game fell apart. And we see a little bit of the same here.
yeah, there was the tension again.
Yeah, frustration.
Yeah.
4.
Great frustration here.
Well, this is very, very worrying for
Yes.
Danish fans.
6.
4 straight points to Watanabe. Five straight points. And I just feel he's sort of crippled by nerves at the moment, Axelsen. Well, stops the run at 5 points, but
5-7.
that has made things very difficult for the Dane.
Yeah. I know it sounds really silly and stupid what I'm going to say now, but I think this is so much in favour of Watanabe. The fact that Axelsen was not able to get the good start at the third game. beginning of the third game, running away from his opponent and, you know, get the confidence, and Watanabe not knowing where to find the points and, you know, haven't got the experience and so on. But having this 7-6 situation, maybe 9-8 situation, maybe 13-all situation is so much in favour of Watanabe.
Yeah.
Because the pressure is just mounting up on Axelsen. See, that's the cross. Saw that defensive shot cross from Watanabe.
Yeah, another wonderful net shot. Forces the error.
6.
Yeah,
because Axelsen doesn't dare to go full cylinders now. He's holding back a bit, as you say, possibly the nerves is holding him back, and suddenly his game is changing. And that's, of course, in favour of Watanabe.
Oh, yeah.
Both players good playing that shot.
Over. 7, 8.
Oh dear. No wonder he shakes his head.
9, 7.
Yeah, good return of serve.
Service over. 8, 9.
Well, it was an interesting remark from Axelsen after this one. I can do it.
Nine, all.
Oh, yes, that's well taken. Well, whatever the outcome of this first round match, Morten, I think we can look forward to seeing many more wonderful matches with Koki Watanabe, because I haven't seen him before. And
I've seen him before, but I've not seen him play as well as what he's doing today.
Yeah, new star on the horizon.
Yeah. Japan has been expecting a lot from him, and maybe it's starting to pay off now.
So on a run of 4 straight points, Viktor Axelsen has a 2-point advantage at the change of ends here in the deciding game.
Seems to be relaxing a little bit more, Axelsen, and that's helping his course.
Klierne, de må komme og rykke, dem er jeg ligeglad med. Men når han holder nedad, og du stadigvæk har fokus på i form af indbanen. Okay? Og så er et andet skridt der her.
Du bliver lige ved med at det er ikke sådan, at jeg spiller ned, jeg har succes med, at jeg laver et eller andet, så føler jeg det forkert.
Ja, men det er det ikke. Det er højst sandsynligt bare lige valgt, der er det forkert.
Ja.
Anything of significance there?
No, I think Jonassen did well in not kind of talking too much. Victor have to work his way out of it, and there's only so much a coach can do, and I think Jonassen sort of felt that and just supporting in terms of mental support and say, yes, you can do it, and don't be, you know, got to have your patience and don't be too ambitious, and, you know, just keeping on track.
Yeah, it's clearly wide.
9.
Well, this is a run of 5 straight points now.
Victor, don't shout before the lag calls.
Yeah, the reason we're laughing, of course, was Viktor Axelsen was complaining that his opponent was doing that earlier on.
In the opening game. But we can see that the patience from Axelsen is so much more now.
Yeah.
Not doing anything spectacular, just keeping it going, making it difficult.
Number 2 seeds,
Play.
Viktor Watanabe. Larissa Higashino.
Missed it. So, the run of 6 straight points comes to an end.
Yes.
Oh, that's good play. Good play at the net.
Yeah, I think he played that net shot, Axelsen, before the shuttle had come out of its tumble.
Changes.
Have a look at this.
Yeah, very quick.
Yeah. Wasn't really tumbling, actually, from Watanabe, was it? But he did take it very early. Well, it's called in.
Yeah, but he's asking for a touch.
14.
Yeah, he thought it to touch the shirt of Watanabe. Let's have another look at that. No.
Nowhere near.
No. Yeah, it's a lovely placement of the smash, isn't it?
But Watanabe's adding on the pace now.
Just 1 point in it. No, I'm jumping ahead of myself. There's 2 points in it. That was a nice net shot. Oh, that's loose.
Oy, oy, oy.
And it would have gone long if
It would have gone long.
he'd been able to get out of the way.
That made it even so much more frustrating for Axelsen, because the shot here is not good.
Just mind the language, please.
Well, the nerves will be jangling, that's for sure, in the defending champion. This is a big point. Yeah, that was a nervous-looking shot, and it's back level. 1 game all, 14 all.
15-14. Whoa! 16.
That was a big miss.
Yeah.
Big miss. Axelsen really took a chance here. He's way out of balance.
Oh, off the hip. Yeah.
Service over. 15-16 is the call, okay? It's call, okay?
Well, a big part of this is whether he can control his nerves, Axelsen. Oh, well taken. Oh, his net play's been so good up till now, Watanabe, but that was a bit of a loose one, wasn't it?
Yeah, but he should have known by now that on that backhand side of Axelsen, he's attacking it at the net. So I have to try to avoid it. That's good play.
Yeah.
Really good play.
3-point cushion and 3 points away from winning this third and deciding game.
Deflection, the net court. Oh,
that's brilliant. Yeah, he was lucky with the net court deflection.
18.
But that drop shot from Watanabe, look at this. Opens the shoulders, looks as if he's going to smash straight down the line. Plays the delightful disguised cross-court drop shot. Magnificent.
Yeah, who dares wins.
Service over. 19-16.
2 points needed for the number 2 seed.
Good net play.
Yeah.
Good net play. It's a very difficult situation from Axelsen. Still played it back at the net from such a low position.
Match point opportunities, 4 of them for the defending champion. Oh my goodness. Well, got in a right tangle on his defence there.
17-20. Quickly.
Second match point for the Dane. Oh no, I saw that as in. Well, he does, if he's wrong here, he doesn't have any challenges left.
No, that's what we talked about. could become a tricky situation.
Yeah. Well, he knows it. He's taken another shuttle and handed it back.
Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challenges remaining. Service
That
over.
was the
Sorry,
call
no,
in
18,
effect I
20.
talked about earlier.
So 2 match points have come and gone. Another 2 remain. Only 1 more remains.
90.
It's such a repeat of the second game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
But there's no doubt Watanabe needs to go on the attack. Axelsen is shaky and his defence is crumbling. So of course Watanabe have to go on the attack. And Axelsen have to stay calm.
This time, and he's converted on his 4th match point opportunity. 21-19 in the deciding game. My goodness, he had to work hard for that.
21-19.
1 hour and 5 minutes in total. And he had to control his nerves. Well, came through in the end, but that was a severe test for the defending champion, Viktor Axelsen. 13-21, 21-19, 21-19 in the deciding game. And safely through to the second round. My goodness, that was a tough battle, both physically and mentally, for the defending champion. Well, as they take leave of centre stage, a super men's singles encounter with the defending champion, Viktor Axelsen, we can reflect on today's first round matches, because it started with the former champion in the men's singles, Kento Momota, a 2-time reigning world champion, coming through against Parupali Kasha in 2 straight games, but only won on his 4th match point in that second game. Ellison Smith, the European Games gold medalist, semi-finalist last year, they were in great form, 2 straight games against Reynolds and Dara. Then the reigning world champion in the women's singles, Pusala Venkata Sindhu. Well, she was in the final a couple of weeks ago in Switzerland, and her good form continues as she beat Sonia Chia in 2 straight games. Kanta Sunayama was too good for the left-handed Toby Penty, the England #1. Also 2 straight games, as indeed was Jonathan Christie, the Asian Games gold medalist. Had to save 3 game points though in that second game against Wijisan, winning it eventually 24-22. Then it was the first of our men's doubles, and the 2-time former champions and the 3-time reigning world champions, Hassan and Setiawan, had taken the full distance by Ben Lane and Sean Vendy, the English pair playing extremely well in that encounter. The former champions only winning 21-19 in the deciding game. Chloe Birch and Lauren Smith won in 2 straight games against Barton Gautam of India. Amir Blickfeld was a game and 10-4 up against the former finalist Saina Nehwal, celebrating her 31st birthday today, but it wasn't a birthday she really wanted to remember because she got injured and had to withdraw from that first round match. Bovi Shem and Tamwi Kyong, the Olympic silver medalists, came from 17-18 down, winning 4 straight points to close out that second game to win in 2 straight against the beaten finalists from the Swiss Open, Lamsfors and Seidel. And as we've just witnessed, the defending champion Viktor Axelsen coming from a game down against Watanabe, who was playing in his first All England, coming through in 1 hour and 5 minutes, 21-19 in the deciding game. So that's it from day 1 of a competition. Second round action tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's 10:00 GMT. From Morton Frost and myself, Jill Clark, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.